Hi guys, welcome back to Sleepwalker's Relentless Night. It's starting episode 20, day 31. We're in the Quonset hut, as you can see. And what were we doing? We just, we managed to kill a wolf out on the water, and we're in the middle of cooking a little bit of him right now. I also have a rabbit. So I'm trying to stock up for the night. The night is upon us, and I want to be ready for it. 39 minutes. So what we're going to do is, let's get up to 3 stink. Okay? And let's wander around and collect sticks, and hopefully lure in a wolf or a bear. Should have been a little more careful when I walked out there. I just kind of jumped out the door, because they can sometimes spawn straight from a load, I think. Although I'm thinking back to the settings I used when I set this up, and I might have had wolf spawn at medium as opposed to close. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, in retrospect, it might have been an unnecessary nerf. So many ambient sounds around here. Okay, so usually when I hang out over here, I bring stuff in if I have 3 stink, like the bear. Who I saw on my way in to Quonset. So I know he's in town. No, he's in town. Okay, yeah. Distant wolf. A lot of them. And now I really wish I had my 9 kilos of deer. But I do know that they're... I really should have this out. I'm walking around with 3 stink. So I'm trying to do a little stick run. A little stressful around here, always. And I've chosen it as my home. Surprised I haven't seen anybody coming down from the hill yet. Oh, yeah, listen to that. Ha! Okay. Here he is. Whoa. See if I can draw him over this way. Oh, okay. 2 of them. Yeah, that's what you get, eh? It's probably going to be 3 of them pretty soon. Oh, darn. Last arrow. Okay, that was disappointing. Just 1 sec, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Phone call there. Had to take. Right, so not a good situation out there. as it just unfolded. I might have wounded those two. Sounds like the weather went sideways on us too. So I'm just going to take a little time in here to search and let those guys cool off. So I definitely got more than I was bargaining for there with the two wolves. Oh, that's good. Sounds very windy. Wasn't that bad when I came in. Now, it'd be nice to find a second pot, but I know that I have an... Oh, there. I spoke too soon. There we go. So I don't even need the pot that I had up the hill. And a can opener, for what it's worth. There's a lot of wonderful cloth here. Or, sorry, yeah, curtains and whatnot. But, yeah, but we will look into that later. As it becomes necessary. Getting dark though, guys. 3 stink. So I hope my little fire didn't go out. Actually, quite possible that it did. What's that? Oh, book.
Too heavy.
So the day is kind of closing out here. I'm pretty tired, and I did potentially waste. Oh. I mean, we'll see. I need to make more arrows anyway. If I follow through with my plan to get parasites intentionally, we will, you know, we'll be okay through the night. We'll just get parasites. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, this is really heavy. And since we have no arrows, I'm gonna have to drop all this stink right now. Let's eat. What I thought I had a piece of... No, okay. Okay, got windy. Fire's out. Lord knows where those guys went with my arrows. Okay, I think I see one. Yeah, there he is. Just one. He's wounded. Okay, this is still... Did they cook? They cooked. I'm gonna do a double on this. It's too bad. I think what I'm gonna try to do is restart that fire. Yeah, got nasty. Okay, we got a second pot somewhere, right? Yes. Okay, let's go try to start a fire at the front door. I still have to search this place properly. I don't know where the best place is for this. I don't usually start a fire out here, but let's just try that. So we're just doing this for the maglens. Maglens fire. And we will transfer this inside now. Although the weather is, you know, it's a longer fire outside, so there's that wastage that I'm experiencing, but oh, that would have been nice, but let's just do that. And at some point I'm going to have to boil that non-potable water, but it's an unfortunate size. It's 0.75 liters, so it doesn't really add up to much in here. A little bit inefficient, but
That did it.
so let's go. I think what I'm going to do is actually sleep for 2 hours. Let's sleep for an hour. Yeah, because I want to get a little bit more out of this night. I'm not even so sure I'm going to show you guys this long night. Maybe because it's our first at Quonset, 30 minutes. Okay, I think I can afford to do another hour. Okay, let's do another 2 liters. Uh-oh. Oh god, there it is. So... Okay, well, what I'm gonna make do then... Oh, and I don't have my tools. Now I'm really hurting about that. I dropped my tools. I should have just hauled them the rest of the way. Shucks. Because I was kind of thinking that, yeah, there'll definitely be tools here. So let's do a full search here. Maybe there's some tools hiding somewhere in here that I hadn't seen yet, but... So right now I think I have 4% parasite risk. I don't normally go above that. When I find 4%, you know, 1% is obviously a lot better, but... I think if you start eating more meat after this, it just goes really high. Like it ramps right up. Metal shelf. Nothing stashed in there. Okay, I'll do all the bins and then we'll... Okay, I did that already. Let's just do this stuff real quick. I want to bring light in here, but... Bring a torch along. In just a sec and do a final search. Let's just check this stuff. Okay. Oh, sewing primer. Interesting. Okay, and I already emptied that out. Alright, so let's do a bit of a search with light. All this stuff burns, cooks, that is. Yeah, it's too bad about that. I hope the wolves didn't despawn. I hope they died. Oh, it was. I slept for a bunch of hours, so they must have died. At least the one that was wounded. Does stink to lose my arrows, though. Oh, look at that. Something back there. It's a can of pop. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. Yeah. No tools stashed in there. It's like, how many times have I found... I actually don't remember. Maybe I haven't found tools here, but I feel like the kind of play... Oh, there you go. Okay. Perfect. Alright. So let's make good on this. Let's quick search, and then we'll put another arrow together. So we're back in action. Oh, hey, candy bar. So yeah, we're pretty good for tonight for food, I think. There's a bunch of food I left back at the other house, so... Let's just check on this situation. I've got melted. Okay, so I can do an hour. Let's take... Oh no, I gotta break down the sapling first. Okay, so let's do that. And I think we're gonna just keep the water thing going for a bit. I've got bandages, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it'd be nice to have that thing die down outside so I could go outside and find stuff, but... 13 minutes. I guess I can throw one into the knife. Oh, you know what? I'll break this down. So it's going to be a long and horrible night, no doubt.
sure I can carry much more.
Okay, and I am wasting some fuel here, but I think that's probably all we'll do. We'll see, but okay, so that's a good start. Should get us through at least the night. A bit tedious, but it does kind of keep it more visible. I'm trying to remember, I think this place gets not that dark at night, like it remains slightly lit, which is good. So you don't have to worry about getting super stuck. Okay, let's go build an arrow. Okay, and let's take the makings for one more. And let's see what's going on over here. 43 minutes. Okay, there's quite a bit of time left before the lights go out, so I think I'm actually going to let this burn out. Put one into the knife. Okay, and let's let that go out. It's crazy, but we have enough. Okay, actually, one thing I will do is let's do just a couple more pieces of wolf meat. So I will regret that if I don't. Oh god, it's all the way over there. Shucks. Okay. Well. Yeah, I couldn't exactly carry it back with me because I didn't have an arrow, so... just get rid of that. 18 minutes, okay. Sweet. Okay. Right, so there's all the food to deal with. Pork and beans. Those can be cooked. Do I want those? Oh, I guess I will save those, sort of. Better take the lantern and have it on me, eh? Pretty much full. It's in bad shape, but who cares? Pretty well fixed for torches. Let's drink some water and let's just get to it. Now, one thing I could do is start on the gloves. That would probably make that'd be a good idea. I do want to get arrows though. Like arrows are really important. I want to do 2 more so that we're well fixed for them. And then I'm going to set up to do.
It's like something is sapping my energy.
Yeah, you're tired, man. Okay, so we got 3 more arrows. That's a good place to sort of start. Take a look at those gloves. What are they? They're 4 and 2. Oh, I don't even know if I have that, guys. No, just 1. Because I made the hat. Gee, we're not in amazing shape. I've got just 2 deer hides. Anything I can do with that? Yeah, I can make the boots. Which are pretty good compared to... Yeah, they're pretty good. But the pants are better because of the jeans, right? So let's hold out on that for our other deer hide, which is almost done. So yeah, I think we'll wait on that. One thing I could do with a little bit of time here is break that down. It's really expensive for energy. I tell you what, let's do more arrows. Although wait, let's sleep 1 hour. Maybe we'll get lucky and the blizzard will go down. do one more. Because the truth is, this first part of the night is actually still very useful in terms of being outside. There it is. Still sounds awful, but yeah, it still sounds awful. Let's do one more. Gosh, do one more. That might have cost me. Let's see if I get thirsty. Please don't. Let's take a quick peek at the situation with food. 4% parasite. So yeah. Let's go ahead and break one of these down. Oh man. Got dark on us. Okay, I'm gonna sleep one more. Because I would like to go outside. There it is. Because it's still not, hopefully, that cold out. A couple things I need to do. Oh, it's so dark. Yeah, I can't work with this. Oh man, so we're into the night, guys. It just is. It's happened. It is upon us. Let's do some stuff. Like, let's... Dark stuff we can do. Yeah, real bummer though. That blizzard really sort of cheated us. Yeah, so what we might end up doing, I have to think about it, but for this playthrough now that we're at Quonset is like, I may end up skipping the nights, just to give you guys a bit of a break and see, because the nights are going to be long and slow and painful, for sure. Get this thing sharpened up. You know, it's the equivalent of like let's take a look at it. The night just started, right? It's day 32. We'll see what dawn is, but I fear. Now, if we do get an aurora, though, things get interesting. But I'm thinking I could pretty much just do the nights and then come back to you guys at dawn or something. But this is our first night at Quonset, so let's stick it out together. Okay, that was good. I'm gonna drop the hatchet off because it's heavy. And, okay, what else can be done here? Can we do any breakdown? I think there's a toque to break down. And can't do any repairs just yet. Could make a torch, but no need to do that. Let's take a peek out. Maybe the moon came out. I would really like to see that. Sort of. No, you guys probably can't see this, but... Okay, what we're going to do is take a look around. First thing I'm going to do is move my food over. So one thing I am disappointed about is I haven't noticed any moose scratches. Don't know if that really means anything, but I'm really hoping to get the moose.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Back up the hill. Whoa. Oh, that got the heart pumping. I didn't see him. He just was right on me, you know? No bark. I hate it when there's no bark. Okay, so let's let him go away a little bit. And let's kill a little time harvesting this thing. It's not that warm in here. It's a 1 bar up, so. Ooh, that definitely got the... I thought he was in attack. When I heard the running, I thought he was in final approach, but he wasn't, thank God. Okay, so let's pop our heads out and hopefully drop this meat off without getting jumped. He's around and it's insanely dark, so I can't mess with him. But yeah, that was that. So what else can be done? I basically, what I'm going to do now is sleep hour by hour. Can't read this, can I? No, it's too dark. I could start the torch, sorry, the lantern, and do something useful. Maybe we do that, actually. I said I was going to do that. How are we at? We're at... Oh, that's coming. So let's do that. Just as an experiment. I actually haven't done this before. So this thing's pretty much 100%. So what does 38 minutes do to it? Not much, guys. That's pretty good. So let's take... Let's do one. Wow, that's really not bad, actually. Oh yeah, because they had there's a setting where lantern burn time has been increased, which is actually really good. I can see why he did that. Okay, now it's burning down a little, but still, this is very useful. And I think what we're going to do pretty soon is start doing... Wow, that's neat. Okay, that thing's really close. Another blizzard. Wow. Definitely a harsh world. Okay, so... Oh, wow.
I need to find food.
Yep. So let's do a couple more of these things. Just so that we're arrowed right up. Okay, parasites healed.
All I can think about is food.
So it's a little bit of a bummer that I don't have any cooked wolf meat. Could start a fire, but I don't want to do that till later. Okay, so that thing's almost out. So we wore that right down. Let's fill it up again from our available stash on us. So finally a use for a lantern fuel, guys. Okay, so let's eat. Let's get rid of all these things. And let's keep going at this. Make the night useful. Okay, let's what didn't I have? Oh, I did that. Yeah, so let's take 3 more arrowheads. Take 9 of these. And let's do them one at a time. Hey, archery 2. So, tell you what, guys, because it just calmed down outside, I want to take a quick peek. No. No. It's so tough. If only I had cooked more of that meat, because now I could do my second parasite risk and be good to go. Let's see. Please tell me this. 97, so a couple hours. But yeah, it might actually be a good night. Like, it might be a useful night. as opposed to just a wait night. Let's do another arrow.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it at that for now. That's a lot of arrows. So let's go eat our death fish and whatnot and see what happens. Let's eat this. Wow, that really makes you thirsty. Almost got
Better find some water.
thirst damage on that. So what time is it? It's like getting towards the middle of the night. Let's eat that. And time for the death fish roll. I have got the antibiotics on me, so I'm ready to go. Good old death fish. Oh.
What a way to die. I just want to die.
Rolled badly on those. Okay, so I have to sleep to 10. I think I'll do 7 for now. Oh, I gotta watch it because of the temperature. Gee. Now I learned from my last run that when you're hurting from deathfish, oh, and it's an aurora, what a waste. You know what, guys? Let's just see what happens. I know this is a little insane and bad, but because I'm going to take damage, but I just want to see what it is. Let's do 1 hour. We're taking damage like as we speak, but let's do 1 hour. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's really bad. It's like 2% an hour or something. It's crazy. Okay, we gotta go straight to bed. That sucked. Sorry, guys.
Find a place to rest.
So we wasted an aurora because of the death fish. That was dumb. Anyway, it was an experiment. Sardines, 2 more hours. We gotta do it. Just gotta get it done. And it's gonna be cold soon, guys. This is just not good all around. Okay, food poisoning's done. Aurora is still on. Got dark. Okay, I'm gonna say we're gonna get into this. Let's make good on this. While we can stay out in the warmth. I don't know, it's giving me a hard time about the old light, but that was too bad. I was a wasted aurora.
I've been so hungry in my life.
We're getting hungry. I'm probably gonna eat those just dry. Yeah, I don't need the buff. Let's do another hour. Yeah, but this is how to make good on a night for sure, right? Okay, so let's eat those. Take our 600 calories. And then basically we're going to sleep and we're going to wake up and have to right away cook, which is okay. But yeah, I think, you know, it's a good way to use the night here. I think we're just going to turn around and do one more. Like, okay. So we're just burning through that fuel, but, you know, watch me regret this later. We have a lot of fuel, like the 3 liters. It's a big deal. So the only thing is, yeah, we're food-wise, we're definitely hurting now. Nothing. How many do we have? 4. Okay, I think we pretty much have to sleep. Another blizzard. So it's gonna get cold. Yeah, it just got cold. So let's sleep an hour. Sleep another hour. Sleep another hour. But now it's coming down to it. One more hour. Yeah, I have to now. So
I'm gonna need to eat some.
So yeah, there it is, guys. We're starting our fire, and I feel kind of weird about it. I don't feel like this is optimal because it's not that cold in here, but I'm just out of options in terms of food. So, although I don't really need the well-fed bonus anymore, do I? But actually, you know what? But I just took some damage, so. Oh, guys, no. Oh, so that's why you keep a fire striker on you. You know, I got used to that, having one, and I just did the single click. That's such a bad UI, I don't know, feature. It's awful.
That did it.
So get rid of the rabbit. Wolf's gonna take a while. But it is warming up in here now, which is good. And but yeah, we're going to take back our 4% risk. And we're going to need to do more. Like, I'm probably going to have to take more risk than that to get it through this night. I'm probably going to have to get parasites. I think that's what it's going to come down to. It just is. So wait, I'm taking back one of these darn things because I don't want that match silliness anymore. So what can I do? That thing's pretty good. Okay, we can drop that thing. Where am I going to put my random tools? Let's put them down here. That. I've got the book too. Read that. And I got to make the pants still. We are going to go to work on the pants. Once I take this in, we'll do another hour and get to work on the pants. Let's spare one of these. So I'm glad I have that cardboard box because it's a nice little table. There, that's handsome. And yeah, I'm gonna probably cook all that wolf meat. I think we'll just work our way through it. Yeah, we're down to just work to do. That's it. So. I might as well get the. We're going to go through all our sticks for sure. We're going to go through our claim, and we'll probably go through a coal in all this. Let's drop in the cedar. So let's accelerate to that, eat it. And I suppose the timing's not great. Let me get 2 of these ready to go. And there There's another wolf out there. Oh, I've got venison. Good. Yeah, that was my bait, but you know. Okay, so let's do that. Eat it. Take my risk. Okay. Okay, 3 hours. So let's do that. That. 43 minutes. I think I can still put an hour into the pants. Let's eat the big piece. And that's it, guys. That's it for... Oh, no. One more. Good. Okay, so we're probably getting parasite risk. Or parasites, that is. We'll just see. And I suppose if we're going to be burning a fire, I might as well put 2 liters of water on. Let's go do another hour in the pants. Okay, weather just cleared. Let's check it out. Still sounds a little rugged. Yep, been a bad night for weather. Like, it really hasn't been pretty. Pretty grim food situation. But yeah, I'm keeping up the... I want to keep fed because I do want my extra 5 kilos. I think that's a big deal. And I also want... I need to heal. You know, I hurt myself. Okay. Just stockpile the water because we will always need it. Okay, let's do another hour. Okay. One more. Finish this thing off. Another blizzard. Okay, so let's take a peek at it. We're gonna do those pants on the outside. So those are good. And we will tear down the other jeans. We're kind of out of stuff to craft, guys, except for arrows and stuff. Yeah, we could do more arrows, which we should. I think we're just... Yeah, like, that's not much, you know? We really have to go out and find... I gotta do Jackrabbit Island tomorrow. I gotta get more wolves. Hopefully my other 2 wolf hides are out there somewhere. Let's do a coal. Let's save a bit of reclaim. Let's do a coal. Okay. And let's do another one of these. Really getting some mileage out of our simple tools, which is satisfying. It's going to be so insanely cold outside, I don't even think I really want to go out, but don't want to bother with it. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I guess we're doing the reclaimed as well. That's the thing about these nights. They're just so long. Because I have to get through the whole morning, too. And, you know, at least we're stockpiling a crazy amount of water, which is amazing, but let's get that stuff set up. 1, 2, 3, and 9 of these. We're almost at max out for arrows, which is pretty cool. Okay. And we're going to be out of firewood pretty soon. Like, it's going to be into coal, which is never a good thing. Take a peek at it. Yeah, I don't want to burn coal, but you know. Let's do one more of these.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
So yeah, the question is, wow, we're really overweight. It's ridiculous. Okay, so let's drop some of this water, obviously, and we got to sleep now. And you know, I don't really know how that's gonna go because it's so cold that even in the morning, this place is gonna be frigid. I think I will toss one more coal in just to buy us some time. And to really jack the temperature up in here, just so that we kind of have a chance to sleep well into the morning. Pretty good stockpile of water though to start things off. Now it's going to be all about luring bears and stuff in, and yeah, I hope those wolves haven't despawned. You know, the ones I shot yesterday. Some bad shooting on my part. Okay, so what do we got? 13 minutes. Okay, and then we are gonna drop another coal in, and yeah, what do we have? Just coal, 18 coal, which is great, but I need to go. So, plan looking forward. I do need to go to Desolation because I am gonna need to, you know, just completely clear out all the coal. Nice to have these pots here, I will say. It's only 57 degrees in here. I feel like that's not that warm considering the kind of firewood I put into this thing. I expect it to be like 200. Oh, 71. What? See, it feels like 57. But this thing's 71. I guess it's a proximity thing. What is it if I sleep right near it? It feels like 57. How is that? There's something funny about the temperature, you know, I will say, like, it's true. Something's not right with it, but... And it's crazy, but I think I might actually do another coal, because it's sort of our first night here. We didn't really get to set up too well. I just want to make sure that... Wow, a lot of water. I want to make sure that we don't have a problem tonight, like or tomorrow in the morning. And thankfully there will be a morning, like, you know, which is not always going to be the case. It's a ways off day 100, but I know that the food dies off faster. And actually my previous run where I made it to day 50, I had the die-off set to later than the final day. I had it set to 120, I think. So this is going to be even sooner. It's going to be really bad. I'm terrified. I need to make some bear kills and stuff, you know, but then I got to haul that food over here, you know. It's just... Okay. Let's do one more. So we're going to let the fire go out, I think, and hope that we get a bunch of hours out of this. One more hour. Yeah, I've got to eat my bad food pretty soon. It's going to go out. Oh, I could have put more water on, but oops. Okay, so let's let it go out, guys. What is it in here? Feels like 57. I guess one thing I could do is rip those extra genes down before I end up carrying them around forever. There it goes.
I could eat anything right now.
Another blizzard. It's like a 3 or 4 blizzard night. So let's sleep for 2 hours. Still feels like 57, that's good. And the sun's up. So what day is it? I think we went to bed on day 32, so it was like a 2-day night. Well, we
can eat a horse.
Yeah, and who knows about my risk? 4%. I'll sleep one more, just in the hopes that that risk happens to go away, but it won't. Yeah, so I'm forced to eat my food. What's the temperature? 57. Air temperature is 40, so it's still, that's good. It's still holding in here. Let's see what happens when I go outside. Watch it just completely. Okay, the sun's up, but it is insanely cold. We gotta eat one of these guys, no choice. Well, I guess there was a choice. So interesting, let's see what happens. Oh, 9%, okay. Oh, and we're almost rested up fully. Just check the episode timer here. Okay, it's coming up to an hour, guys. So let's pretty much call that. Maybe I'll do a little bit more here. We're fully rested, so I have to kind of do something. Let's break one of these down. Oh, there, interesting. See, guys, something happens where when the day timer goes by, it rolls and you get nothing. So there we go. That was great. Got really lucky there. Rolled a 9% parasite roll and didn't get it. But now we're really starving. Like it's official. We're do one more. Okay, the sun's officially up. And let's drop the extra thing. Oh, let's drop this too. And the lantern. Jerry can. Lantern. Let's go to sleep. For a couple hours. What do we have for arrows now? 14 arrows, guys. That's amazing. So I'll put in my general equipment thing here. Let's put 8, 7. There you go. Alright, let's hit the sack. 4, 2. Okay. Hey guys, so that's the end of episode 20. I'm going to call it there. Thanks a lot for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I'll catch you tomorrow.